Yeah. So there's a lot of talk about embodiment. It's kind of become the new big thing that everybody's into. And I personally come from that world also, as like working as a body worker and movement therapist. And yeah, I have this method of being in the body that I work with, that is basically a movement and body awareness practice. But in this context, in the context of awakening, embodiment is something much more fundamental, let's say. So it is about the embodiment of your being. Embodying what you really are. And what you really are is not this body. It is not this form. This form is something we have here in this lifetime. And we can either live with this form separate from what we really are, or one with it. And oneness means that this body turns into a direct expression of that inner light. And the body is ready for it. Like the body in itself without what we've put on it, like in terms of tensions and stress and holding on to trauma, to past experiences, to a story. All of that is a build-up of tension that manifests in our body. So we're basically embodying separation. And yeah, that's very common. But the good thing is that the very moment we relax, like we drop into the body, there is this isness, this beingness, just simply being in the body. And that is the natural state. And the body loves to be like that. I mean, we can easily connect with that when we go out into nature and just sit in nature quietly. There it is. Like that. That is the same beingness that our body is of. And allowing yourself to just return to that. To that beingness. And once you're in that opens the door to realize that you are that. Like this isness, that is what you really are. So then it's not even about nature that is so beautiful. It's about that isness, being in this isness. And as you are being that, you begin to embody that, because your body responds to your way of being. It's like it's completely intuitive. It's even like instinctive. It's like a sense that knows. And your cells know. Know this. And being in this within, it's like it opens a magical reality. Then it's kind of being moves through everything. you hear the singing of a bird, and it's just isness that moves through that sound. And it can even be in a situation that isn't that romantic, let's say, of sitting outside in nature and meditating. It can be in the middle of the city on a road, and the cars go by, but you drop into this presence. You are in this presence, and you see this is the isness. Every car that moves through, every motorbike, every sound that comes in, it's in that isness. Because you're being that. And yeah, that's a way to live. That is a way to embody that isness, that real beingness. And this beingness isn't dependent on what's happening on the outside. Our self, our duality mind relates to, this is what I like, so relax. And this is what I don't like. Oh, so now I have to be tense. That's how we do it. It's normal in a way that you react. I mean, life can be pretty challenging. We all know that. But deep down, the isness of being is there. It doesn't go away just because life is troublesome. Like it doesn't become less, the isness doesn't become less because our body is sick than when our body is healthy and well. The one feels better, but in terms of embodiment of being, your being will, when you let it, your being moves through any physical problem and shines through that. As much as through any well-being state. And as you allow that more and more and more, to just I mean, embodiment is a process. It does take time because matter, like the body, is the most dense form we have. The mind is more subtle. Emotions are in between, and our energetic body is even more subtle. So we have different levels of manifestation, of spiraling down into matter, into existence. And the body is the bottom point. The body is where it all lands. So it is the most dense and the most slow. But as you become completely transparent for being, for what is, eternally, it permeates in. So it does most naturally start to change your emotions, to let you feel peace, feel love, because it's what you really are. So as it manifests, you will feel it. You will naturally have a clear kind of thinking, because it's not a mind that is driven anymore by its patterns and its thoughts and its beliefs and its holdings and its duality consciousness. But it's a mind that is transparent. So like thoughts become a flow. Thoughts turn into a flow of being. And as that lands, it really lands in this body. And then the body is full of light. And you don't need to practice that I mean, in the sense of, it's not, you don't need to visualize the light to have that light. It will just be there because you're being it. So it just shines through. It radiates, and it's cleansing, cleans the body from the attachments. The same as it cleans the mind from its holding and feelings from those attachments. So basically you become free. You become free, and you are in this body. So you don't have to wait until after you're dead. After you're death to be just free, completely free. Freedom means like expansiveness, wholeness. Your very body becomes that. Okay. I wish you a good journey. And yeah, we are all in this together. It is very much a collective embodiment. And yeah, whoever feels the resonance, I'm available. I'm ready to share through this body with you. Namaste.